Is too much sleep bad? The effects of sleep deprivation are well known. Many sleep studies have shown that people who sleep on an average between 7 to 8 hours per night performed better cognitively than those who slept less. Scientists are still figuring out all the roles that sleep plays in our health. They do know that sleeping is vital for brain function, memory, and physical health. During sleep time, the brain processes all of the information and stimuli from the day, and also repair, grow and heal. So, wouldn't it make sense that the more we sleep, the better health we'll experience? The world's largest sleep study was launched in June 2017, and within days, more than 40,000 people from around the world participated in the online scientific investigation, which included an in-depth questionnaire and a series of cognitive performance activities. Adrian Owen, a professor at the Brain and Mind Institute and the former Canada Excellence Research Chair in Cognitive Neuroscience and Imaging, launched the study. Connor J. Wild, Owen Lab Research Associate, is the study's lead author. Published in the journal Sleep on 13 September 2018. This study is to capture the sleeping habits of people around the entire globe. According to the study, approximately half of all participants reported typically sleeping less than 6.3 hours per night, about an hour less than the study's recommended amount. One surprising disclosure was that most participants who slept 4 hours or less performed as if they were aged almost 9 years older. Another surprising discovery was that sleep affected all adults equally. The amount of sleep associated with highly functional cognitive behavior was the same for everyone, 7 to 8 hours, regardless of age. Also, the impairment associated with too little or too much sleep did not depend on the age of the participants. The study found that the optimum amount of sleep to keep the brain performing its best is 7 to 8 hours every night. That corresponds to what the doctors will tell you need to keep your body in tip-top shape, as well. You have heard the phrase, too much of a good thing, and this principle applies to your bedtime, too. If you are someone who needs more than 9 hours of sleep per night, you may be doing more harm than good. The effects of oversleeping include an increased risk of a variety of health challenges, including obesity, diabetes, depression, heart disease, mood disorders, and even death. Participants' reasoning and verbal abilities were two actions most strongly affected by sleep, while short-term memory performance was relatively unaffected. This is different from findings in most scientific studies of complete sleep deprivation and suggests that not getting enough sleep for an extended period affects the brain differently than staying up all night. The optimum amount of sleep to keep your brain performing its best is 7 to 8 hours every night.